Hello, members of Mount Olive. It's Pastor Torkelson. It is Epiphany. It is January 6th. We have a service tonight at 6:30. It's a divine service because this is one of the major festivals of the year. And while many churches, including Mount Olive in the past, have not observed it on the day of, a lot of times they do it the Sunday before, like the church that I was just at on Sunday, St. John's and Portage did. We decided I was asked if we'd consider doing Epiphany and Ascension in particular on the days of, and I thought that was a wonderful idea. I'm willing to grant that. I don't really care what kind of numbers we get, but I certainly hope you can come, and if you can, receive Christ's gifts today on a second Christmas day in a sense, because Epiphany is that. It's the Gentile Christmas. The main story is the story of the wise men's visit to Jesus in the house, not in the stable. No manger, none of that. So change your nativity sets. Keep them up, by the way. Keep your Christmas decorations up. The Epiphany is, in a sense, an extension of Christmas, kind of in its own way with its own emphases. But I hope you can come. I wanted to let you know, too, I've been asked by many people what happened to the podcast. Well, what happened to the podcast is that the software that I had been using, which shall remain nameless, failed to work anymore with the equipment that I had. And lots of hours have been spent talking back and forth with the software company and with other people regarding how to get this fixed, and nothing, quite literally nothing, has worked. So I had the idea already back in October or November, because everything broke down in early September. I had the idea back in October or November to download the very same software that we're using for the church divine service live streams, which has been working really, really well lately. This is a test of that software. The software is called OBS, and it is one of the most highly respected live streaming and podcasting, video podcasting software programs out there. And for those of you who watch the dollars, it's free. It's a free program. And I'm doing this test today to announce the Epiphany service and the return of the podcast in the form of a live stream. I can't see it on my screen right now. I can just see what OBS is showing me, but I'm going to be testing it once the live stream is done to see whether or not it went up to our channel just fine. And I'll leave it there so that we can at least promote this as an announcement for you to stay updated on how things are going. If everything goes well, and I expect it probably will, we will be looking at the podcast probably hitting live sometime next week. Today is, again, January 6th, Epiphany, so looking into next week to get the podcast back up and running again. I really appreciated all the comments of members of the congregation who missed the podcast. We had a few outsiders who were watching too, and they kind of missed the podcast. It's going to continue by the name that I gave it at the beginning of what was supposed to be this season, and that is the name The Better Message. So if you remember Mondays at Mount Olive, those are still up on our YouTube channel in a playlist called Mondays at Mount Olive. There's going to be a new playlist. I think there already is a new playlist called the Better Message, but if not, there will be soon. And look for it to be up sometime next week. By not having a name like Mondays at Mount Olive, I'm not binding myself to any particular day of the week. In fact, it may very well be that my best day of the week is Thursday this year. And it seems like from every school year those schedules change a bit. So it worked better to not have a day of the week in the title. And if anything changes in that, I'll try to keep you updated. But bottom line, I'm going to be excited to get this going again, and I look forward to seeing you online. Take care and God bless. And again, 6:30 tonight, Epiphany Divine Service here at Mount Olive. I hope to see you there. Take care. God bless.